Wow, guys. Wow. Michael Edward, True Trading Group. Not even January, February 5th. I can't even remember the month because today was that crazy. An absolute bloodbath in the overall markets. The Dow finishing the day down about 1,200 points, continuing lower after markets. We were down 1,500, 1,600 points. Just an absolute bloodbath in the overall markets. The selling continued and sped up to the downside from Friday, and I have not seen panic selling like this since I was working at the hedge fund in 2008. I am actually very surprised at how fast the market sped up to the downside. The Dow was dropping 100 points every one or 2 minutes at that point, at some point in the afternoon today, when selling really sped up to the downside and was really just panic selling. And the volatility is through the roof right now, and fear is through the roof right now. And I think it's a little bit of an overreaction. You got to assume, that don't try to pick a bottom in the market, guys. Let this kind of work its way out. The market was long overdue for a pullback, and stocks and markets always go down faster than they go up because of fear. And I'm really looking at this. I mean, I'm young. I'm a young guy. For those that are young and retirement and everything is a long ways away for you, look at this. You should look at this sell-off and be happy, because that means we'll get a chance to invest in some broader markets and some better stocks at a discounted price for some more long-term stuff. But for the sake of this video, we are technical traders and we're momentum traders, and a lot of people were kind of shell-shocked today and got unfocused, or if that's even a word, and really distracted by the news headlines and, oh my God, the sky is falling and what do I do? And this video is really to talk about the opportunity and where it lies, because a lot of people don't have the ability to short. I do, obviously. I mean, I do short. But there are other ways to take advantage of an absolute bloodbath. And that's what I want to talk about in this video, is some of the other options that you have in playing this sell-off. I mean, guys, this is a daily chart of the SPY. I mean, look at this sell-off. I mean, you're talking 2 days took out an entire month's worth of gains in just 2 trading days, and this selling really sped up to the downside. So what I want to talk about is 5 different ETFs that you can look for to buy and to get long to take advantage of a crashing market. Now, I'm not saying that these are good buys right now. I'm not saying that the market is going to continue to crash and everyone should start buying these ETFs I'm about to show you and go through with you. I just want you to learn these and understand these so that when you see a huge sell-off like this, if you do not have the ability to short, there is opportunity for you out there. And I'm going to start with my absolute favorite, and that is the TVIX. Okay, guys, this is 2 times the VIX. VIX measures volatility in the market. Volatility really just equals fear. Huge day today, guys. Opened up at 835, put in a high of 1477. And as I take you to aftermarket, you see an aftermarket high of $18. Yes, $18 aftermarket. An absolute monster of a day in this TVIX. As the market crashes, the TVIX goes higher. Again, guys, it measures volatility, and really with that volatility comes fear. So increased selling to the downside in the overall markets will send this TVIX flying, as you saw today. And for those that are looking to take advantage of a crashing market, if this market continues to crash, and that's an if, I'm not saying it's going to, but if it continues to crash, TVIX is something that I think everyone should be trading. The percentage moves at this point with this level of volatility will be big. Okay, I'm talking this thing opened up at 835 and had a high aftermarket of 18. That is well over a 100% gain in a single day. guys, if you talk about that aftermarket high. So you have the opportunity to catch 20, 30, 40% gains in this TVIX. So don't let a $16 share price right now scare you away. For those with smaller accounts or don't have the ability to short, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to get long and be able to still partake and participate when the markets are crashing, even though you are not able to short. This TVIX is a phenomenal vehicle to take advantage of that fear and that volatility and that increased selling momentum to the downside that we've seen the last 2 days in the market. It takes you to the daily chart of the TVIX. I mean, just look at this, guys. Just 2 days ago, the TVIX was at $6. Okay, it hit 14.77 today, and then, like I said, 18 after market. So this is a huge, huge move in the TVIX, and this will continue if the market continues to sell off. This TVIX will go up towards $20 a share, $25 if the market continues to sell off. So make sure you guys have the TVIX up on your screen tomorrow. Another one I want to talk about is SPXU. This is the Ultra Pro Short S&P 500. Okay, so this will mimic the S&P 500 reversed. Okay, S&P goes down, SPXU goes up. As you can see, real nice move to the upside here, exactly mirroring the actual S&P to the downside, only the SPXU is reversed. Okay, so SPY goes down, SPXU goes up directly. Okay, so it's another option that you guys have to the long side if you can't partake in short selling. QID is another one. This is the ultra short Qs, the NASDAQ. Okay, again, same concept here as the SPXU to the SPY. The QID will go up as the NASDAQ goes down. Okay, so QID is another one. Recently priced, guys, $12.88 a share. That's got room to 14 and change. So that could be a nice opportunity as well. TZA. This is interesting because this is 3 times the small cap market bear. Okay, guys, so that means as the small cap market goes down in value, the TZA will go up. And you see this real nice action today. You see these real strong breakout days on all these guys, and that's just really the inverse reaction to the overall markets selling off and selling off as hard as they did. So this TZA could be another opportunity. And then lastly, the DXD Pro Shares Ultra Short on the Dow. The cheaper of all of the options at $8.92. A little bit less volatile, a little bit trades a little bit thicker than some of the others that I spoke about. But nonetheless, guys, same concept. Dow goes down. There's your Dow. Okay. DXD goes up. Okay, complete opposite. And that's really what these ETFs are. They just are the opposite of what the market is doing. So even though you can't short, there are options out there for you to get long, even if you do not have a margin account or you have a smaller account, you're not able to short, or you're not approved for options. These are 5 ETFs that you could trade to the long side to take advantage of a market that is crashing. All right. And then lastly, options trading. Okay. Not everyone has the ability to trade options, but options are a phenomenal way to take advantage of this volatility. I actually had I had February 2nd puts that I bought a couple weeks ago. 275 strike price on the SPY, and I was getting run over on that trade. I entered that trade on this day right here. Okay, this is where I entered that options trade, and I started to buy put options, and I was getting run over when the market was just continuing higher, and those options almost went worthless. I was down a lot on those options, and then once the market cracked, sped up to the downside, I added some February 14 expirations, and they went absolutely crazy today, guys. Just the other day, they were at $2.50. Today, they hit like $10 or $14. It was crazy. I was able to make back everything that I had lost in that options trade, plus plus some. Okay, ended up being a very, very profitable trade. I won't get too much into it, though. That's not really what I want to talk about with this video. It's more so just to give you guys an idea of the options that are out there to trade, even though you can't short. So when you're seeing just all red straight across the board, don't get upset that you can't partake in this because you can't short. Shorting is not the only way to take advantage of stocks that are going lower. There are other options out there, and that's what I wanted to share with this video so you guys can be better prepared to take advantage of markets that are moving up, moving down, or moving sideways. There's a way to take advantage, and there's opportunity in the market each and every day. So with that said, we'll see what tomorrow brings. This sell-off was a crazy one. I'm not sure that it's done considering the volume that we saw today and the panic selling that we saw today. I did not see that bottom get put in. Like I said, the stock, we actually traded lower after market on the SPY, so still waiting for that bottom to be put in. Maybe I thought we were going to find some support around 260 on the SPY, went below that after market and are now currently trading above it. Let's check in actually. Yep, here we are, 260.93 right now. You see support at 260. Okay, we'll see if that 260 support holds on the SPY. I'll see you guys in chat.